Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Wednesday in the morning sprint. Olivia Roberts has breaking news from the nation's capital, and Esther Bauer is live with the Salvation Army with what you need to know for the annual Backpacks for Kids Distribution Day. But first, to Mark Peterson tracking a midweek meltdown in the forecast.
Man, it's going to be a hot one, no doubt. This is what our sun rises and sunsets are going to look like, with more smoke in the air because the winds are going to be shifting. So we do have excessive heat warning in effect now through Saturday. We're going to be in triple digits Friday and Saturday, and hazy sunshine. But a big cool down coming up Monday with highs of just 80. Today's high, 97.
Well, some breaking news overnight. After more than 14 hours of debate, the Senate approved a $3.5 trillion budget resolution. The bill calls for creating free preschool for 3- and 4-year-olds, 2 years of free community college, and paid family and sick leave. It would also add new dental and vision benefits to Medicare and invest in affordable housing and the climate crisis. If it's also approved by the democratically controlled House, the budget resolution will open the door for Democrats to use a process called budget reconciliation to pass the plan without Republican support. House leaders announced their chamber will return from summer recess in 2 weeks to consider the bill.
Accused Freeman High School shooter Caleb Sharp will have a change of plea hearing on Friday. The Spokane County Public Defender's Office says it will present a motion to have Sharp's not guilty plea changed to not guilty by reason of insanity. The Defender's Office says it just received a doctor's evaluation of Sharp that allows him to make that motion. Sharp is accused of shooting and killing one classmate, Sam Strahan, in 2017 and wounding 3 others. His trial is set for January. New this morning, when it comes to requiring COVID-19 vaccinations for employees, only United Airlines is making it mandatory. Delta, American, and Southwest won't be implementing a COVID-19 vaccine mandate. Delta says 75% of its workforce is already vaccinated, even without a company-wide mandate. Southwest CEO says they are still strongly encouraging workers to get vaccinated. Same for American, which is also offering its employees an extra vacation day next year if they get vaccinated by the end of the month. Starting tomorrow, fewer people will be allowed to visit their loved ones at Kootenay Health. Non-COVID patients will be allowed 1 visitor per day who must be at least 18 years old, healthy, and wearing a mask when they visit. The move comes as the hospital sees another wave of COVID-19 hospitalizations. Kootenay Health currently has the most COVID patients in Idaho. The hospital reports out of all patients hospitalized with COVID, 97% of them have not been vaccinated. And once again, Providence Medical Center is postponing elective surgeries because of COVID hospitalizations. Providence tells us most pediatric surgeries will not change, but they will be assessed on a case-by-case basis. This latest surge in hospitalizations is different from previous ones, with more younger and middle-aged people seeking medical attention. Providence says it will notify people as far in advance as possible of postponements to their surgeries. However, they are evaluating their schedules on a daily basis. Several counties in Northeast Washington are also struggling with the recent surge in COVID hospitalizations. This prompted a request for a strike team from the Washington Department of Health to support hospitals in Ferry, Stevens, and Pend Oreille counties. In Pend Oreille County, COVID infections have doubled, while in Ferry and Stevens counties, they've nearly tripled. These hospitals have far fewer available beds than in larger cities like Spokane, meaning their network is getting stretched thin.
The Salvation Army parking lot is really busy this morning. They're getting ready to hand out nearly 4,000 backpacks to kids in our community. And these backpacks aren't empty. They're chock full of school supplies, pens, paper, masks, just everything that we need to help kids get started off on the right foot. This event is going on starting at 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., but it's only till supplies run out. So if you're able to pop on by earlier in the day, that will be an awesome thing to do just to make sure that your kids have what they need to start the school year.
A new poll released this morning finds a fifth of parents in the U.S. with children eligible for COVID-19 vaccines say they definitely will not vaccinate them. Another 23% of parents in the Kaiser Family Foundation poll say they may get their kids vaccines later, but not now. 88% of parents of unvaccinated kids said not enough is known about the shot's long-term effects. Overall, 41% of parents with children who are eligible for the vaccine have gotten it for them. That's up from 34% in June. Back with the final check of weather after this.